Hello mga kasubs and welcome to the Sarsicles TV. You have me, Mark, and for tonight we will be listening and reacting to an interview that was conducted to Fourth Impact by Channel R Radio. So this happened just a few Saturdays ago. Excuse me, my nose is itchy. So to Gary, maraming salamat for this recommendation. Also maraming salamat to everyone for your support, both subscribe and unsubscribe viewers, for watching, liking, sharing the content and the ads that go with it. Salamat for the kind words that you leave here in the comments, the community section, emails, and so on and so forth. Even in Twitter, I think once in a while I see my posts getting shared, and I appreciate that as well. To our members, a big fat thank you to you. Sana huwag kayo magsawa sa pagtulong, pagsuporta ng Sarsicles TV. For those who are curious what is the membership program, there's information in the link below. Please go through that, and I hope you consider becoming members yourselves in the near future. And without any further delays, let's give this interview. Maybe this will be a two-part video, maybe one. Let's see how it goes. It's gonna happen in 3, 2, 1.
And now, a Channel R special event.
Welcome to the Channel R 4th Impact Special. I'm Tara, and I had the chance to speak with the girls about their comeback and some fans' questions.
Here we go, here we go.
Yes, here we go, the song. Really excited about this and to get it onto our radio channel for you. You must be really excited about it. Yay! Can you tell me more about it? What it means to you?
Well, this comeback single really means a lot to us since the X Factor. I think this is the biggest, another biggest step or milestone for our group, and we are just so grateful that someone finally believed in our talent, and thank you to Show BD. And we're just so happy and blessed to share this new song to all of you that empowers the women, especially the Filipinas, the Filipinas.
And what's special in this song is this is our first time to write our lyrics to a song that was given to us, so it's really special to all of us because this is also our story. If you can see in the lyrics in the chorus that there's a line there in English that says everything is possible when we all stick together, and I think that line is just relatable for all of us, especially as sisters, because we've been here reaching our dreams for so long, and I think nothing is impossible when we stick together, and as a family we wanted to share that story and share that message to everyone.
Yeah, and you're a very good example of keeping going and not giving up and keeping working hard, because you've definitely done that. Yeah, you do work hard, you do. So you're a good example to all the young girls out there that decide they want to try and do what you're doing as well. You're showing them a great example, and that's really positive. That's what they need as well.
Yeah, especially that we gone through a lot during the pandemic. So we really wanted to come up with a song that really help inspire people and motivates people to really hold on to their dreams and never give up.
Yeah, definitely. Yes, because here we go. Because this is the first time, isn't it, that you've wrote a song? So what was the process like for you? What inspirations did you draw from? They say the pandemic. Was there any other inspirations you drew from?
Well, it's a very challenging for us because it's the first time.
Yes, it took us a whole day to write that song.
And we even checked into a kind of pricey hotel so that we can focus on the writing process.
To be in a quiet place to come up with the lyrics.
Yeah,
it was hard, of course, because it's our first time to write, but at the same time, it's kind of fun and fulfilling when you heard the song, Here We Go.
Yeah.
And the process is like you go to a classroom and we're classmates and we're throwing up ideas, we're throwing up words, and we have notes. Each of us have notes and
Have opinions.
and we just throw our ideas, and everyone just, oh, I like that. Oh, can we change this to this? And it's really cool and cute, but it's just made us all starve and hungry after so many hours, and it's really challenging, but at the same time, like Selena said, it's really fun.
Yeah,
We
and
ended
shows you
up
what you can
making-
do as well. Shows you that you can do so much more as well. I should think as individuals and as together as a family, you can write a lot more songs for yourselves.
Hopefully,
We'd love
yeah.
to, yes.
We love to write more songs in the future, but I think the X Factor journey also prepares us for this moment, and it gives us, a big inspiration to not give up in our dreams. Especially, we wanted to let the whole world know about the talents from the Philippines. So
Yeah, like you said, what's the inspiration behind this song? I think talking about inspiration is, our struggles, what we've been through, all the hardships that we've been through, the rejections that we've been through. We, like, after X Factor, our mom and I, we just knocked on each label, and we were like begging for them to sign us, because we wrote a song, No More, and we're like independent. But now this is like the right time. So I think that's the whole inspiration of that, is just to really, go to your dream. And
Yes.
when when you have fallen and when you have failed or something, you're just gonna say that you're standing up right now, and you're just gonna say to the world that here we go. So this is actually our story as a family.
You've got an amazing fan base as well.
I know, we are.
Yeah.
We're super blessed
We
to
have
have
the
best
best
fans
Thank
in
you,
the world.
Dreamers.
Called the Dreamers, yes. Tell us what the Dreamers mean to you.
You know what? I think we also owe it to, again, from the X Factor journey, because our dreamers are from all over the world, from different parts of the world. So, what you can say about the dreamers?
We feel like they're not
Just fans.
supporters. We feel like they're family to us, diba?
Yes.
They are our extended family, actually.
Yes.
And they actually, like we said, we owe it to them, because when nobody believes in us, in our live stream, there's like 200 people. They're there. They're just believing and just patiently waiting. And they're just, they believe that one day we will make it big. And I think they're right. And they're the only reason why we're still here. Diba?
Yeah.
So
That's-
we really owe
Yeah,
it to
that's
them.
lovely. That's lovely, that is. That's really good. I love how the term empowerment as well is so central to your music and inspiring. What does that mean to you overall, the empowerment of the song?
I think this is the song, like when you see in the rap of Selena, that it's also the behind, or the reason behind it, when we say marami nagsasabi kami underrated. A lot of people says that we are underrated, but not only that. I think Filipina or Filipinos are underrated when it comes to a lot of things, but we shine, whether it's pageantry or whether it's Olympics or a lot of things.
Music
So
industry.
yes, so I think women empowerment itself, the song is giving the whole world that Filipina is an amazing woman. So
Yes, I think not only Filipinos, but
All the
girls,
women around
all the
the
women
world.
around the
Yeah.
world were underrated. So
You should believe in yourself, and believe in ourselves that we are unique, and we beautiful in our own way.
So
Yes.
it's like an anthem also to
But
all the
actually, Tara, this song is really actually about our life story as sisters, because we've been here in the industry for very long time, and there was this lyrics there that, hello, we're here to break the norm, and anong tawag doon? Ano yung lyrics mo, Sel? We're taking you by storm. But I think it describes our group, that we wanted to make an impact to this industry, and we want to make the whole world know that we are here now.
Yes. So you should
We are
we
back.
should see you.
That we are
Yes.
back. Yeah.
Good for you. Yes. I remember you used to rapping on X Factor as well. Remember when you done your song, you done the rapping? I remember that.
Yeah. Me and Mylene do the rap and Irene.
Yes, I remember hearing that. Yes, because you had an incredible run on the X Factor. That was great. What was your most memorable audition ever, and your favourite memories from the show?
Definitely the Bang Bang audition.
Yes, that was
first
great.
audition. The
I
most
remember you singing that.
memorable- The most memorable part is whenever Simon Cowell talks to us. Yeah.
It's just nerve-wracking, seeing the boss and seeing iconic, Simon, but he is just so humble and he's just so, inspiring and motivating. So, yeah.
I think every bits of X Factor moments really made an impact to our
It's
lives.
all unforgettable.
We will never forget it.
No, and I don't think people will forget your performances on there either. As I say, I remember you there. I remember you singing Bang Bang. I remember you rapping. It was great seeing you. Yeah. You were really good. And it was a really lovely breath of fresh air. You were new. You were current. You were, it wasn't just the norm, people coming on doing ballads and things. You came on and you gave it your all, and it was great to see.
And we're gonna cut it at around somewhere around the 10-minute mark, and we're gonna make a part two about part two of this. So since I already have a lot to mention, to react to, okay, let's start. So the interviewer, which sounded like some sort of AI, happens to go by the name Tara, and she, she has this futuristic ambience, like an AI-ish, like welcome to the future, something like that. But it also turns out that she kind of knows the girl, so I'm not sure if they are acquainted during that time. But around 8 minutes 44 into the interview, she did mention, I remember hearing that. So I think she was like physically there during the X Factor auditions. Even the girls kind of like acknowledge. So let me know in the comments if she was like physically there, or if she was like just like everyone else, like they were there as in they witnessed it. 8 minutes 44, she mentioned, yeah, I remember hearing that. But anyway, let's continue. So the first question was something about their their excitement and what this means for them. And the girls did mention that it is a big push, which I agree to. It's really a very ambitious journey that with this single, with the album that they're about to put out. So they all of these, everything that they have accomplished, or whenever they have a nice break, they always attribute it to their X Factor journey. Personally, I also discovered them when I saw the band. I think the Bang Bang video, and it also shows the demographics of their dreamers, because their dreamers don't really belong to a specific country, so they're all over the world, which really shows how viral that. Assuming that it was the video that really launched them, the Bang Bang audition, or maybe other audition within the X Factor contest. It really propelled them. It also means a lot because it also signifies that they get to appreciate that someone or a company showed belief and confidence in them, that being Show BT. I remember reacting to one of their videos that involved, I think he's the producer or someone, or the owner or something, and I did mention that something about him getting overshadowed or something, but they really went through a lot, and I think they really deserve this big break. It's like, so I would say maraming salamat for, I'm thankful that Show BT found value and potential and talent in Fourth Impact, that they gave them an opportunity to share, or to have a push with their careers further, to further bring them to the place, that top spot that they really belong to. They also mentioned stuff like, so this is their first time to write their lyrics. So this answers was also mentioned in, they really talked about this in the other questions. So they did mention the process of writing the song involved checking in a pricey hotel. I think everyone will, whenever you write, or whether it's poetry or lyrics or what have you, really need to have a that sweet spot. You need environment. It also plays a nice role in getting those creative juices flowing. So they picked a pricey hotel, maybe because during the pandemic period, locations are really limited. Even if you wanted to go to a particular location, beach or out of town or what have you, there were a lot of requirements. So options are really not that much compared to nowadays, when the restrictions are getting relaxed. But anyway, they went to a hotel, and then just like a regular classroom setting, they were classmates sharing notes and ideas, bouncing off each other. And you can see with the result of their song, it did show different personalities. And I don't remember the actual word that I used to describe it, but it had a lot of genres in that particular song, which I feel that those genres came from those ideas that they were bouncing off each other, and then they just came to an agreement, like, yeah, let's put this one, let's put this one, let's put this one. And then it's more on their arrangement skills that bring those genres and the lyrics all together. Very cool approach. But for them, the way they say that it took them a day to make one song felt like as if they find it that's a very that's already long for them. But in as far as I know, there are even some songwriters who take years to finish their songs. I'm not sure if they're just not inspired, or they're doing something else, or maybe they're just that at a level of they want it to be perfect. But so just to let Fourth Impact know, they're really doing a good job being able to write one song in a day. That's already a good feat. Probably we cannot expect them to write one song every day for the next 7 days, for example. But for you to be able to come up with one song in one day, that's an awesome feat. So they also mentioned about so what the song means is being able to achieve your dream as long as you stick together. I think that's an important thing, having that camaraderie, togetherness, keeping your staying together through thick or thin, whether you're successful or when you come across some hiccups. It's really an important quality of having that solidarity, whether you are working with your siblings, or whether you are working with your best friend, or someone you just meet over a cup of coffee. That is an important ingredient in success. Okay. So it also talks about so the song is also about empowerment of not just Filipinas, but all the women in the world, for them to believe in themselves. And I do agree with when they did mention that there are still a lot out there who are not getting their chance or their opportunity yet to shine. But take it from the journey or the experience of Fourth Impact. They've been through that. They went through a lot. They started very, very young. I think as young as, if I remember correctly, were they like, Selena was like 9 years old or something when they started. And how old are they now? Just imagine how many years that journey took. And they even reached reach some sort of like that pivotal point, the X factor, that if they do not succeed here, they're just gonna stop and call it quits or something, and then find another or work on another passion. But there they stuck through the challenges, and here they are now. They are on a very nice trajectory direction. They're going with the help of Show BT. What else? The Dreamers, yeah. So apart from mentioning X Factor several times, they also never forget to, whenever there's an opportunity to extend their gratitude, they always do this, where they thank the Dreamers from all over the world. So they consider the Dreamers as an extended family. So they are when I like the part where they said, I forgot who did say it, because I'm more of a visual guy, and the video I forgot to mention didn't really have a video going on. It's just a static image. I was expecting with a YouTube video, it's like some sort of live feed, or at least there's like a video conferencing or something, like, or maybe if they're in one studio, like some videos. But anyway, when they mentioned that they were referring to the Dreamers, they were there when no one else did, or they believed in us when there were no one else who believes in them, something like that. And it really hit me, because it does show how very grateful they are. So they don't forget to be, to thank everyone who is behind them, who has supported them along the way, since those who are there from day one, and those who they met along the way in their journey. The most memorable, so this is the last one I wrote down. So they consider two things the most memorable, if I got it correctly, from the X Factor, and that's the first one is the Bang Bang performance. So very catchy, actually. I never get tired of watching it. It does still appear in my feed once in a while, and then when it does, yeah, do check it out, and it still gives me that level of excitement from the time I first saw it. So it really gets you pumped, and you can really see the when you see the reaction of the audience, the judges, it really puts a smile on your face. So it's something I wouldn't mind watching, especially on a Monday when it's first day of the week and first day of the work week, and you don't you're really like lacking extra energy, and you're still hoping that it's still a holiday or there's no work or what have you. This one gets you pumped, really pumped. And the other memorable thing is for them is whenever Simon talks to them. Surprisingly, the way they describe Simon, so when they mention him being a humble guy, it's really hard to picture from my perspective as an audience, because I never see him nice, or maybe I just always watch the reality show part where he gives those nasty, straightforward, in your face comments. I did actually see him once where he was, where it's more of a those prank videos between judges, where my favorite prank video that was done to him was when the judges were invited to a so-called some sort of like awarding or something, where they a statue, just the head statue of them were revealed, and everyone had the a perfect replica of themselves, cast in stone or something, and then it was just Simon's head statue that looks really awful, and then everyone acted as if they are happy, and they complimented the statue, and you can really see from Simon's face how awkward he's feeling, how unhappy he is with his head statue being totally different. And then it turns out that it was one of the judges' revenge pranks, or it's her way of getting back at Simon. But anyway, I think going back, I think the girls or the ladies really took what Simon said, whatever Simon had said to them on and off camera, to heart, for them to develop, to improve further. So I think whatever Simon said, it really impacted them in a constructive manner. So probably that's also the reason why they're very thankful. Excuse me, with Simon's whenever they speak or whenever they talk to Simon. And basically, that's my reaction for part 1. We will continue with part 2. Not sure. I'll probably do it in a couple of minutes. I'll just have to attend to my fur baby here, who is asking for some attention. And for now, just a quick ask from everyone. For those who haven't done it yet, there's this ongoing awarding or award giving body. It's called the PPOP Awards. What I'm asking from everyone is for us to help Fourth Impact get officially nominated and also win the award by doing the following. We go to the official Facebook page of PPOP Awards. We like and share it. We then go through their post and look for that photo of Fourth Impact. Do the same by liking or hearting it and then sharing it with your family and friends. So the more and hearts it has, the better chances it gets to be nominated as one of 7, if I remember correctly, official entries. Now, the awarding ceremony happens on November 27 of this year, so we have ample time. We have May, June, July, August, September. About 7 months or more to accomplish this and help them secure a slot in the nominees and become the winner. The instruction I shared with you will also be on the description of this video, so that you can just click on the link and you don't have to bother searching for it. And again, don't forget to please like, subscribe, and leave your comments on this video. Also, that subscribe button, there's that bell notification, smash it and choose the one that says all for those who are still not subscribed, so that whenever there's something new on the channel, you'll be the first to know. Tell your family and friends about the Sarsicles TV, and most importantly, stay safe, everyone. I'll see you on the next video.